Has anybody been there? You know, like I've never had a problem with not listening to the call of the void before. I mean, I've held knives. I've eaten a good amount of saltine crackers without going overboard and blocking my airways. I've never thought a Tide Pod looked tasty and until never mind, never mind. But you know, I didn't even know that was a thing because I didn't have the internet. Growing up without the internet was crazy. I got my phone a couple of years ago. You know, I got out of the bad house that I grew up in and got a job that pays the bills, and I had to communicate with people. So naturally, I had to get a phone. Found out there's a lot of the internet for me to catch up on. That was actually the first time I heard the term call of the void. The the day I got my phone, I immediately signed up for a Facebook account because, you know, I always heard about Facebook and always wanted one. And, you know, naturally, I immediately got hit with a cavalcade of messages from bots and scams telling you, oh, you know, send this to 5 people or something bad will happen to you. And of course, naturally, I didn't. I'm ignorant, not stupid. But there was one that stood out to me because it didn't ask me to send it to anybody. It just kind of explained something. That's when I first heard the term call of the void. It explained to me what the call of the void was. And it told me that the less you listen to it, the less you give in to it, the more power it gains for the next time. And then it just ended with heed the call. Now that I'm thinking about it, I never really gave into those thoughts when I was a kid. No internet challenges. I didn't have the internet. I never acted out in school, and I definitely never acted out at home. How could I? I was terrified of what would happen if I did. If anybody else has been through this, please let me know. I'm about to head to work, and I've had to stop walking past the deep fryer. But the problem is I keep on finding myself getting closer and closer.